rats and roaches. Some memories are good. Most are bitter.
Memories only serve to distract us. The Order has spread their influence into every crack in the city, turning Baghdad into their farm.
That will change.
Responsibility lies heavy on our shoulders. The Order's blight falls over Kara, and we are the only ones who can cure it.
How has Rebecca been adjusting to Karkh?
She does not like the politics, but she has to fulfill her duty. Do not stray.
Allow me to browse your...
Please. Even more deadly. Death is finely woven with such needles. Is that all?
I will be off. Well met. What? Let it.
Protection can always be improved. Well cared for armor, the pride of any sane warrior. Nothing else.
I have to go.
Keep, are you listening? Good. Now, Karkh is an acquired taste. Businesses at each other's throats. The obsession over money. Perfume.
People here are happy to be lost in their own paradise.
A paradise that can only be afforded by the wealthy, and often corrupted. Come, we're nearly there. Welcome back to Karkh.
Spice still clings to the air. What was it like? The first time you took a life?
I barely recall. It was a man I used to know well. Before
You do not remember?
my memories are buried next to him. I refuse to let his death hunt me. The way I won't let the past if we do not quell the storm within us while awake. It takes us in our dreams. Like with you and your Jinni. Now, the souk. Like Rebecca said, some guards came through recently, breaking bottles, smashing crates.
What caused this aggression?
Let's find out. I've also heard they're seizing foreign goods, mostly from the East Road.
The East Road? I believe I know someone who can help. It has been an age. Hopefully he is still around. I would be happy to see him again.
Do not let nostalgia cloud reality, Basim.
I will not. I know nothing stays the same. It has been some time. I wonder what has changed around here. Maybe I could first pay an old friend a visit.
Oksho, you thief! Help! Thief! Help!
Hearken, all travelers and visitors! The Khalifa is pleased to welcome you to the city of Baghdad. Frequent the bazaar to savor the choicest delicacies. From those...
The Shurta are determined to smear my name. Accept this as proof of my innocence. Greetings.
Nice to see you. Look. Very handy. Have some gear to mend? Will that be all?
I must be on my way.
Safe travel.
جواهر من خراسان أحجار كريمة من بلاد فارس على سعر رائع نجعل السعر اثنتين. My rogues from Tooth or the Death. I will even give you, and only you, the deal of a lifetime. One rug a month for 12 months, or for 8 bags of coin.
لكن أعتقد تتوقفوا للحظة. دعوا أعينكم تنال من هذه بعض الوقت. العالم عند قدميك. عندي كل شيء. ما لا تراه معروفا.
She's done for.
ربما من
It's the first time they threatened her.
Do you blame her? I find أيها الوقح.
Lies! You reported my crate of beautiful leaves. I know it.
Go away, Kong. You're old and full of fear and pain. It is sad.
You...
What fresh brew do you have for me today, Kong?
No brew until Luca returns my crate. But if you have come to buy tea, I have many recommendations.
Kong! It is me, Basim.
Huh? 你是谁啊? Who?
Basim?
I am not an idiot. Everyone claims to be someone I know. Answer me this. What tea did my Basim like?
Ginger with some turmeric.
Wrong! Basim does not like tea. Wow, Basim! Little Finch! Look at you all dressed up! Come, come, follow me to my stall. Away from this terrible man. So, Little Finch, what have you been up to, huh? So many years.
Just here and there. I had to leave Baghdad for a while.
Ah, youth.
What about yourself, Kong? What have you been doing these years?
Doing what I do best, making coin. Although with some difficulty of late. The guards are on high alert, and that Greek merchant has taken it in his stride to report me at every chance. I know it in my ripe old bones that he waits for me to die of starvation. Or worse, go out of business. Ah, but here you are, Little Finch. Remember the dazzling duo we used to be?
Ah,
Of course.
fine. But I have something to ask of you after this.
Yes, yes, of course.
أعلم أنني لا يجدر بي كثير من النساء أضربن حتى أتعرض للإهانة.
Not welcome here. Go.
Careful. Looks a bit like the face on the drawings. 你想求光文就去吧。
You have no
我是不
business
管的
here.
都没人在乎了。帝国的官土都忙着挖掘沙场。My purse. Wait. Hey, that's not right. There's a thief here.
Say, I've seen that face before.
I think the eunuchs are up to something.
الليل قلقة بشأن وصول المرض الذي في زبيدة.
No, it wasn't Sajjad that led the charge in Iran. It was me.
Is eating a chore and not a... Esteemed visitors to Baghdad, to you, thirst for knowledge, for discovery, then be sure to visit the House of Wisdom, where Sheikh Al-Razi will be delivering a lecture.
Best keep to the shadows.
Always safe.
The Khalifa reminds you that while thieving is strictly forbidden in Baghdad, all are encouraged to keep their purses
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
I am excited about Fazel's
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
أرى من الحماقة أن يتطور صاحب
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
ما دفعني إلى التفكير في الأمر كان مقطعاً في كتاب جوامع علم النجوم. لقد غفل بركان عن جلد الإسماعيل لا يشكلون كل. لماذا لم نسمع بالمزيد عنهم إذا؟ لا أشكك لكني أراهن على أن أبا القاسم يصنع جهازاً.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet? Where's Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
The translator? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
لكن هل غامرتم بالطلوع فوق السطح؟ في العباسية مثلا المناظر من أعلى الطرق والقنوات على المسجد في المساء تتحدث عن أسواق البلاد. هناك فرص
سيرك داخل المدينة المدونة.
Lend me your eyes. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
قسما مثل غلام يقول زوجي إذا أهدت الخباز الجديد
أمام المحتسب موجب العدسات قد قطع.
كان مقطعا في كتاب جوامع علم النجوم.
تزوج الابن مؤخرا وعندما رأونا
إلى لقائك لاحقا.
هیچ راهی برای
Oh, liest ammo.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
أن ترتفع الضرائب أيضا. زادت ضريبة تعجب کردم در این دفعه دیدم.
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
وحتى أصدقاؤنا يستأثرون علينا على أرض الواقع. علي حياتي للبداية.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
شمالا وجنوبا.
لكني أعتقد أن
سمعت آخر خبر من سامراء.
ما قاله المعلم البلخي
فإني أرسله دائما إلى بوابات دار الخليفة.
كنا المسجد قريبا إلى هذه الدرجة. أعلم أن
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
میگوید دارچین
There is that poet the Bid loves, whose work keeps turning.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
أمام المحتسب مجددا لم يكن
You have something for...
Impressive. What? I never mind.
ما الذي تنوي فعله؟ سلام. متأكدة من سيرهم على المسار لم يكن في خبز زيرو.
ومتى غروب شمس
كان بالفعل درهم ابن نصر العذار هذا من لباس زنانه بپوشد تو بساط سرگرمی علی.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade. They are dead. Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazl's greatest word.
The old fraud Fazl went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I am aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Killer loose! Murderer here!
Time to vanish.
Hey! I'll dismember you slowly. What the? I've been watching the other day. Cocky kid from there. He's been watching. Now you bang!
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
What?
Hold on! Bleed, run! Find the gun! Got you! I'll call for help! This! You wait! No, it's well done.
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons
Where is
here.
the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the Great Scholar's face?
You look like somebody about to get his skull bruised.
How revolting.
متأخرا الليلة قبل العشاء.
ألديك اعتقاد أن الإسماعيليين يشكلون إذا ذهبت إلى بيت الحكمة.
Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct! You may proceed!
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. Your fate is sealed.
Hold on!
Nobody put me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot irons before you get me in there.
What's the problem? I will catch you.
Going to rip your guts out.
What?
Someone is going to pay for this. Time to finish you off! Bad day. I'll finish you! Or we will find you!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people?
Please, take me back there. I don't belong here. This well doesn't look right. Someone take me back to the bright, shining place.
poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies, spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arwah. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the inn. No question about it. Fazil was neck-deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
أتريد الذهاب لرؤية أجمل عصفور رأسه ما الذي أنا حتى ارتفاع مسوب النهر لا أشعر بالأمان من الفيضان هنا أبدا